through the link I sent. You have to make it as that campaign version. Javier,
press H forward.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You killed my papa.
revenge doesn't pay what it used to.
Bounty
I don't think that
hunting
word
is a
means what you think it
complicated
means.
profession.
Don't think you know what that word means. It's probably one of the greatest lines in that movie.
That might be too far. Can I zoom in on this?
I mean, we've got a good idea of what's happening with that, honestly.
That's pretty good.
Just gotta pin it. Pin. Yeah, that's good enough. Nikoli Thenos.
All right.
He smalled us. Death.
There's a Leonin. That's a cat person.
You guys,
You can homebrew it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
True.
Maz, Lund. Okay. So
Right.
we started our quest. We went to the store and we bought an egg. And then we got on the road.
We went to the store for eggs.
And
And then we went and we got some jackets too.
we got some jackets.
Well, we helped but didn't help some bugbears.
We didn't make their life harder, and now we have a wooden rose, a big wooden flower. It's a compass rose, and it took us across a lake that was frozen, and we didn't die. But I got really cold and tired. And,
I tried communing with my god, and I got no information.
And your god said nothing. Your god is not real.
Positive information.
Yeah, no negative information either.
right. The god did not answer in the affirmative.
Yeah.
Or in the negative. And here we are fighting some fucked up bugbears.
What do they look like again, Matt?
So they look like bugbears. Their heads are certainly bugbears, but they're very, you can see parts where they almost look stitched together. They're almost like very Frankenstein-esque, like scars on their face. And as you're looking at them, some of their limbs don't really seem to like add up. They're sort of limping and lumbering around. One arm might seem longer than the other. And there's 4 of them in this place. This one right here, that one right there, this one, and then a 4th heard your ruckus and entered the room. And I believe y'all did like a bunch of damage to this guy.
A bejesus amount of damage.
Amount of damage to this guy.
And he didn't die, which is when the alarm bell started ringing. Of like, ah, shit.
Oh, there's also a troll
In a cage.
in a cage over there.
In the dungeon.
Okay. What's in the middle of the map? What is that?
That is a dining table, and in the middle of the table, if you recall, it looks like a bugbear carcass, and its guts are like ripped open, and like it looks like something like removed everything from inside of it, and there's spatterings of blood and etc. It doesn't look like it was dissected so much as it was like torn, like almost like a feral beast, like ripped it apart.
Fuck. Okay.
I mean, have you ever tried bugbear though? It's delicious.
And who's who for our party with the tiles?
For your party,
good.
As your orange. Actually, I wonder if I have a different color. Just to make it, because the orange kind of shows up as pink. I'll make you yellow.
Okay.
Yellow. Oh wait, we already have yellow. Fuck.
I mean,
orange.
on here, orange is easier for me to see, to be honest, but
my character's color is orange.
As your orange. I don't remember. We'll say that this is Javier and this is Phil.
Cool. Phil can't see Phil's thing, so Phil's just gonna believe where you put Phil.
Phil will be a different color then.
Or you could just write like a dot on it. And that works too. Green's perfect. Although, yeah, that works perfect.
All right. So without any further ado then, let me go ahead and
roll initiative.
Let's go ahead. We already rolled initiative. Javier, we rolled a 27. Phil
Oh,
rolled
yeah.
a 5, and Skull Ashbane rolled a 12.
Cool.
So with that being said, Javier, you lead things off. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot.
Yep.
Oh, you get a charisma bonus to initiative, right?
Yeah, I do. It's pretty nice. Well, I'm gonna do some stabbing. I gotta pull up here's my thing. Okay. And
You got
does
this,
an 18
Javier.
hit? Matthew, Mr.
Yeah?
Team Sir, does an 18 hit?
An 18. Sorry, I rolled past it. Yes, an 18 hits.
Nice. Very nice. Let me do
Roll
this.
for damage.
And then uh, 22 damage with my sneak attack there. Oh wait, I guess I just sneak attacked on the sneak attack round, didn't I?
You can sneak attack again because you're a swashbuckler. It's how sneak
I
attack
can do
works.
it once per turn, I think. So
Is this
Right.
a new,
And
I
so
think this is
since
a new
you
turn, though,
used
right?
it, you did use your sneak attack in the surprise round. So I don't
But
think
this is the start of your new turn.
true.
Like if you use your
Probably works.
reaction, you get it back at the
Yes.
start of your turn.
you would, yeah. Yeah, this is the start of your turn, so you got it back.
Okay, then yeah, 22 on the first one for damage, and then for my second hit, it's probably not gonna work. There's a 13 hit.
13 does hit.
Really? Okay, cool.
Okay, that's good to know.
And,
13 hits.
15 for the second one. And then I'm gonna run away.
How much damage on the second one?
15.
You're running away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool, cool.
Which way are you going?
I guess I'll run towards the other one north of me, like in between the two of them,
I'm going to
a little
say
bit farther. A little bit to the right. Yeah, that works.
here.
Sure.
Okay.
Or, you know,
And they can't take an attack of opportunity against you. Right?
they may not. I just get to say no. My feet are
Just
too
say
flexible.
no.
All right, that's my turn.
Who's up next?
All right. Up next is the fourth golem, who is essentially just going to expend his movement to walk 30 feet. As he enters the fray. And then it is the. Ooh, these guys rolled really well. And then it is the second golem's turn. The second golem sees Javier closing in. And
did it just enter my range?
it did.
I'm gonna brace.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's your
that's
reaction.
a reaction.
It is.
Okay. What does bracing do?
I can attack a creature that enters my reach with superiority die as extra damage as a reaction.
Got it.
So that's 14 to hit.
Okay, 14 hits.
Okay. And then what is my superiority dice again? I always forget. The D6? Oh, D8. Nice. Oh, shit. $14 damage on that one.
All right, 14 damage.
I will mark off one of those bad boys.
All right. Okay, it's going to make 2 slam attacks against you.
Okay.
So it takes its arms, and it has this one in particular has like a really long arm, and it sort of whips it around and tries to take a shot at you. The first one is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
A what? A dirty 20. Yeah, that'll hit.
Yep. And you're
Yeah.
gonna take. You're going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then the second one was a 13 to hit.
That does not hit. No.
All right, 13 misses. Okay. After that, it is the third flesh golem's turn. He's just gonna.
I'm sorry, did you say flesh golem?
I heard flesh golem.
I have said that.
What a nasty name.
I feel like Hagrid. I shouldn't have said that.
No one said that.
I mean this dismembered bugbear. Yeah, but then they're just gonna move quicker. And now it is Skull's turn.
Okay. Right. I want to move like 30 feet diagonally. No, do I want to? Yeah, I'll move 30 feet diagonally, like towards the yellow one. Just get me as close to the yellow one as you can.
Get there.
Can you move me like up 5 feet instead?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll move right there. And I'm going to take out of my pack a small wooden box, and out of the box I take out what looks like a long fang, and it looks like it's like glowing like moonlight. And I'll cast Summon Celestial as I say, Luna, I ask you to help me once more. And I'll cast Summon Celestial. A large spectral wolf will appear, just materialize. I want it to be right next to the creature next to Phil.
Right.
Between me and Phil.
Right
I want
here.
it to be within melee range of that one. Yeah.
Cool.
And so this spectral wolf appears in that space. It's a large creature. It has wings that are made out of like moonlight feathers, and it's got like a swirling magical pattern that kind of swirls across its body. And it is going to maul the bugbear right there, or the whatever it is.
All right. I guess roll the hit.
So for this creature, it's my spell attack modifier to hit. So I gotta roll a d20. Oh, not a good roll. And my spell attack modifier is +9. So 3 + 9, 12.
12 will hit.
Oh, sick. Okay. So that's a d10 plus my spell attack modifier for damage. Or no, plus the level of the spell. And it's a 5th level spell. So 8 plus 5, 13 points of radiant damage.
All right.
And it can grant another creature within 10 feet of it 1d10 temporary hit points. So I'll give those to Phil.
Cool.
Phil got some temporary hit points.
You
So
gonna
that's
roll
gonna
those
be
for me? Or I can roll. No, you roll.
I roll. It's my celestial. You get one.
Lunar rolls.
1 HP.
1 temporary hit point.
Cool.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
How much damage did it take?
What was it?
12? No.
It was 12 to hit, and it was 13 points of damage.
All right,
Radiant
so
damage.
your celestial wolf, its large jaws grasp around the creature's torso, and it like almost like swallows like half of its body, and it just shakes its head really quick, and you just see like the stitchings in the limbs sort of just start to flay and rip apart as the creature just like flies across the room in multiple pieces and is utterly eviscerated.
Did it have
Nice.
a squeaky toy inside it?
What's that?
Did it have a squeaker inside it?
No. That's good though. All right. That ends your turn, correct, Skull?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, and then that brings us to.
Or well, wait. Can I have my celestial move? I can, can't I?
Yeah, you can move.
Yeah. I'll move it. How much? Wait, let me check its movement speed. It has 30 feet movement, 40 feet of flying. So can I move it like to those? Can I get it within melee range of those two to the right?
Yeah. Do you want it like here?
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Cool.
All right, Phil, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud on myself. And I am going to run over and slash the bugbear closest to me twice.
I'm just looking at what Spirit Shroud does really quick.
It allows me to, I'm going to say it's going to be radiant damage. Basically, any attack I deal deals 1d8 damage as long as the creature's within 10 feet of me. In addition, any creature that takes damage can't regain hit points until the end of my next turn. Also, any creature of my choice that starts within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced by 10 feet. But realistically, it's just the 1d8 radiant damage I'm adding to these.
I think that's a lot of cool stuff. Which one are you going for?
The closest one.
So number 2 or number 4? Number 2.
I can't.
Oh, I'm orange.
Oh, you're orange.
Yeah.
I thought I was teal. The one by the.
Yeah, I'll say number 4 is probably closest.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, roll the hit.
First attack is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Second attack is a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Perfect. Okay. So that's. I'm going to give you the attacks first and then the radiant damage after. It's 10 plus 16. So it's 26. And then it's 2d8 radiant. Is another 16.
Okay.
And the far one speed is reduced by 10.
So you can change which one affects what?
Yeah, just to be able to see it.
Okay, got it. So not number 4, but number 2 has reduced by 10.
Oh no. The one that's the same color as I am on the other side of the celestial.
Got it. Is that within 10 feet of you?
If not, then it's just the one I'm next to has
Yeah,
its speed
it's just the
reduced.
one you're next to.
And that's my movement, my bonus action, my action. That ends my turn.
Okay, very cool. All right, and now we are at the top of the order. So Javier, you're up.
I am going to just have some fun with that guy in front of me, I guess.
All right.
All right. So it'd be a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Figured. Oh, and I get my sneak attack also on this one. Excellent. All right, that's 20 for the first hit. And then
20
the
damage.
second one, 20 damage, yep. And then 17 to hit. Figure that
Hit.
works. So I rolled poorly on my damage dice on this one. I only did 8 damage for the second hit. And then I'm gonna GTFO.
All right.
And scooch just directly south of me. Yep. Perfect. I think that's it. Yeah, no bonus actions or anything.
Cool.
All right. Okay, that means that if your turn is up, we are on the flesh golem number 4's turn, and since he's right next to you, Phil, he's going to try to make an attack at you.
Let's see it. My AC is 20. Ooh, maybe not. No, because I just went until the end of my next turn. Nope, my AC is 17.
Well, so the first one misses,
Cool.
and the second one hits.
Shield.
Okay, how much does that raise your AC by?
My AC is now raises it by 5. So my AC is now 22.
Okay, misses.
Cool.
Right, and then it is the and then it is the second flesh golem's turn, and he's going to do his best to. And Maz, he's going to make 2 slam attacks against you.
Like to see you try.
That's going to be the first one's going to miss. What's your AC again, Maz?
Currently 20 while I am shifted.
All right, he rolled a 22, so he hits.
Okay.
Okay, so that will be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okie doke. I have 2 temporary hit points left.
Okay, and now it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I get struck by this creature and I'm like, that was a bad idea. And I will I pull out my hand and you can see it's got razor sharp claws now that I'm shifted. It looks like a wolf claw hand type of deal. And I'll cast Inflict Wounds at a 2nd level at the creature right in front of me as I slash at it.
Q wounds.
That is going to be 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And for damage, that's 4d10 damage, which comes out to. I rolled 2 10s and a 9 and a 6, so that's 35 points of radiant damage.
Oh my god, you boys!
Holy fuck, that was a good roll.
That was a big hit.
Oh, sorry, it's necrotic damage. I don't know if that makes a difference, but
let me check. Actually,
that was really close to max damage. Max damage would have been 40 on that roll. I got 35.
Damn.
Fuck.
Statistically unlikely and cool.
Told you it was a bad idea.
Yeah, you when you inflict the wounds, it you could see the slashes coming down through its flesh, and it's looking pretty bad now. You can see some of the stitching is coming apart and stuff.
Nice.
From there,
and I can still move, and at the end of my turn, my Celestial gets to do stuff.
Awesome.
So I'll move as close as I can to the yellow one. I've got 30 feet of movement. That one is still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh, I'll stay put. I'll move 5 feet to the right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right there. And then my Celestial, I'll just have my Celestial stay where it is and maul the yellow one in front of Phil.
All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
Okay, so that's gonna be 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And then that is 7 points of radiant damage.
All right.
And the Celestial will choose to give Phil, see if I can get him more than 1 temporary hit point this time.
Let's go.
I rolled a 1 again, so no
One
change.
temp HP.
Sick.
So you're stuck at 1.
Okay.
Amazing.
And I did forget to let the third golem go. But he's just going to probably make 2 slam attacks against your wolf.
Okay.
What is your wolf's AC?
It is 18 AC.
Okay, so with his attack, one of his slam attacks does in fact land, and it'll do 15 points of bludgeoning damage to the wolf.
Okay. Ouch. All right. Luna, stay strong.
Okay, and with that, Phil, I believe it's your turn.
Okay, Phil is stoked. He's ready to go. He's got a ton of crazy ass shadows coming up. So what it looks like is his shadow that's normally cast from all these different torches is coming together, and every time he attacks, his shadow moves a little bit separately and attacks and attacks and attacks. And he's gonna lay into the bugbear right now. How's it looking?
Which one? Number 2?
The
Or no,
one right
number
next
4.
to me. Yeah.
It's taking some damage.
I'll give you these one at a time then. We'll do it one by one.
Sure.
Oh, the first one is a crit.
Lovely.
Does a 30 hit?
Yeah, 30 hits.
Okay, cool. So it's 21 plus
Oh man.
2d8.
Oh yeah.
So the first one is for 33 points of damage, aka the best sledge class ever. Is he still alive?
Yes.
He hasn't learned his lesson yet, so Phil just hacks into him again. Does a 22 hit?
A 22 does hit.
Okay, cool. And then he's gonna hack into him one more time for 13 plus 8 points of damage for 21 points of damage total in the second attack. For a total, so that was a lot of points. That's 2 attacks.
I will say describe your crit.
So
Because this
as
also-
Phil goes through and he's slashing, and as he's slashing, the blood from the golem is scattering in the air, and then about 3 feet into the air, it just turns around, sucks back into the blade, and it keeps going and going and going until it just looks like there's ribbons following the blade where it's going. And finally, as Phil stabs the rapier through the creature, all the shadows get up, and it looks like, as you see, it looks like they're jumping up off the ground, and they just kind of surround the beast, bring it into the ground. And it looks really desiccated and dry, like all of the blood came out of it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well done, Phil.
It's a sanguine rose. And then I have a bonus action. I'll look back at whoever is right closest to. I'll look back at Javier, and I'll wink, and I'll pull a rose out of my armor, and I'll throw it at him and give him some bardic inspiration.
Hey, thanks, man. Is that
See,
one of these
that's
guys?
It's a D8.
Nice. What does that do again?
You can use it to add any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, also, I got 10 HP back from killing the other creature that I Hexblade cursed.
Oh,
Nice.
Cool.
I'm sorry, did you say I'm sorry, what'd you say? What was the priority die again? Or the bardic inspiration?
It's a D8
Okay, gotcha.
for attacks, saving throws, and ability checks.
How's everyone's HP looking, by the way?
Almost max.
Pretty not bad.
I'm at full with 2 temporary hit points.
Okay. Okay. With that, I think it's Javier's turn.
Okay. Is that blue guy? Is that one of our bad boys?
Yeah, he's taking some
Oh.
damage.
He's
I
a
just hit
baddie.
him with inflict wounds.
That's right, that's the one. Yeah, I'm gonna go after him. And that's gonna hit. Rolling for damage. 27 damage for the first one with my sneak attack,
Nice.
and then second one will also hit. That'll be another 14 damage on top.
All right. How much is that in total? 14 plus.
What did I say the first one was?
It's like 26 or 27.
26,
Yeah.
27. Yeah.
Okay. So he's a little worse for wear for sure.
Okay. And then I'm gonna not move this time. I'm just gonna stay right there.
Got it. All right. That means that it is the fourth one's dead. It's the second one's turn, and he is going to take an attack at Javier.
Okay.
2 slam attacks. Ooh, does a 14 hit?
It does not. And
Okay, well
with
then-
that, I'm going to repost.
Oh, get him.
And I
Fancy.
believe I get to sneak attack again. 'Cause
You
it's not my
can,
turn.
yeah, right?
Yeah. It's the other guy's turn.
That is
What is repost?
so good.
Reaction melee attack back for dealing superiority dies extra damage. I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration. Thank you. Add to my attack roll. That will hit. Then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do 17 damage.
All right, 17
riposte.
damage. You cleanly decapitate it. It
That's so cool.
Nice. Love to see
It's
As a
done.
riposte, you cut off its head.
I love it.
All right. It is the last flesh golem's turn then. And it is going to try to attack the wolf again.
Can we just
Luna.
intimidate him into running away?
You can certainly try.
I seduce the flesh golem.
Ew.
It's going to make 2 more attacks against the wolf. Both miss. Man,
Nice.
no, these guys did nothing.
The wolf just sort of like flies up over the attacks.
Right. And with that, I do believe it is Skull's turn.
Yes, I will get within, hang on a second. Where are my cantrips? Toll the Dead is 60 feet. I'll just get within, I'll get as close as I can to the last creature.
Okay.
And I'll cast Toll the Dead.
Hold the dead.
It
Now
needs to
you
make
have to
a wisdom saving throw, DC 17.
Wisdom save, wisdom save, wisdom save. Does it have? It fails.
Okay, so it takes, oh wait, instead of D8s, it's D12s, right? With Toll the Dead.
Oh, yes, it is.
So that's going to be 2d12. Ooh, okay, a 12 and a 1, so 13. And because I have blessed strikes, I get to add. Do I add my spell attack? Yeah, I add my. Wait a minute. Cleric
Is it
plus
saving throws?
strikes. As a cleric, I get to add a little bit to my cantrip damage. I forgot how much it was.
Nice.
Let me double check. Hang on, real quick.
Chrisley
Oh,
also.
I can deal an extra D8 once per turn per cantrip.
Oh, that's
You
good.
So going to be,
I'll tell you in a second.
so it's 17 points total. 13 necrotic and 4 radiant. And then I'll have my celestial maul the creature.
You're gonna roll for damage.
So the
Maul.
maul, well, to see if it hits, that is 17 to hit. And then the damage is 9 points of radiant damage.
Got it.
And this time the wolf will try to grant itself the temporary hit points.
No, it's cool. I get
So-
it. I get it.
The wolf gets 2 temporary hit points.
Finally, it
Temporary
starts
hit
rolling.
points.
And the wolf is going to move to the opposite, like, it's going to move like 15 feet to the northeast, to the right. If that makes sense. I want it to be like behind the creature.
Got it. So it's gonna be like here, kind of.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Phil, you're up.
Dope. Chris Lee, the inspiration can also be used on damage for spells.
On damage for spells. Got it.
Which I don't think you cast spells. I don't think that actually matters.
I don't do
But
that. No.
I'm gonna run over and try to finish this guy off, and I'll hit him twice.
All right.
Does a 24 hit?
Yep.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. First attack is a 15. I'm gonna give you the swords first, and then the spell damage after. So
Okay.
it's 25 from the swords. And 10 from the spell radiant damage.
All right.
So that's 35 damage in total.
Damn, that is insane.
Does he look like he's about to die?
He is close.
Um,
You get the sense that another attack of that same sort of ferocity might do the trick.
okay. I'll leave him be for now. Yeah, I'll just taunt him. And yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Javier, you're up.
Javier is gonna do what he does best and just speed right on over to the next guy. I've got 40 feet of movement.
All right.
Actually, wait. I think I can dash.
You can bonus action dash as
I
a
can
rogue.
bonus action dash. I'm gonna do that if I don't have enough range.
But not as a monk. Monks have a lot of opportunity for growth in the next. Monks should be broken in the next D&D one D&D.
Yeah, how
I
far
might-
can you
I
get,
might
Chris?
do
I
that
think
if
you
we
get to
do.
like here.
With 80 feet?
Oh no, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
so you are bonus action dashing.
I'm gonna bonus action dash. Thank you. And then yeah, I'm just gonna do my
Just,
stab.
have you tried killing it?
Have I tried stabbing him? That'll hit.
All right. Roll the hit.
Well, then- $24 damage. First one. And then I'll hit on the second one. That's gonna be another 15 damage on top.
All right. So describe your kill.
I etch a big J into his chest, and then everything just falls apart.
All right.
Amazing.
Okay.
All of his insides fall out.
All of his insides fall out, and we are out of combat.
Nice.
Well
That was
done.
awesome.
Handily done.
Yeah, you guys kicked their fucking butts.
I will
Awesome.
thank my shadows and dismiss them.
Yeah, that was a fun combat.
As the combat ends, you see my form reverts back to its normal self. I become less hairy and less muscly.
Cool, man.
Incisors go back up into your mouth.
Somewhat, yeah. They're still
Yeah.
abnormally
They're
sharp.
still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the dismembered bugbears dismembered, you are now free to sort of walk about and investigate the scene. And what you notice, so you saw the table, and you see the troll, and to the south side of the cavern are 4 different pathways, each that sort of have a winding path down. Do you guys want to check anything out? Do you guys want to look around? What are you guys doing? Bill.
I would like to walk over to the troll. I'll bow and introduce myself and ask it for its name.
It screams at you. It's chained and it like tries to like attack you. It just goes.
I'll cast message to it. Oh wait, no, it's sending that makes it interpret it anyway. Well, I'll ask him, if I let you go, are you going to attack me?
You can't really tell if it can understand you or not.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to minor illusion a puppet show of me releasing it, explaining that when I release it, if it attacks me, it's going to die.
As you make the spell happen,
This little minor illusion.
it kind of panics at first when it sees you doing the spell casting, and then it looks curious for a second, but then it doesn't say anything. It just sort of looks at you, and it's sort of like it's still watching you warily at this point.
Okay. Do we let it out?
It's a mere beast. I say we leave it be.
Cave troll.
Would I know if trolls are able to speak common or undercommon or Sylvan or Elvish?
You could make a nature check.
May I also make a nature check?
Sure.
Can I just help him on his nature check?
How are you helping him?
No, I'm just gonna help. I'm just gonna help myself.
You should just roll. I got
You should just
14.
roll. You should. This is just a
Ooh.
roll.
2.
I got a 14.
I'm pretty dumb.
Okay. You know that trolls themselves have a language that they speak to each other, but from what you can tell, you don't recall if they know common.
Okay. I say we just let him out and see what happens.
I think we should just leave the
Okay.
beast alone.
I'm gonna minor illusion
Conserve our resources.
an image of like all of our puppets as like friends hugging, like, you know, all friends like go dancing away, like trying to communicate through puppetry that we are friends and we are here to help. Do I get the sense that this is? I'm trying to persuade him that we're friends.
You know what, Phil?
Through puppets.
You know what, Phil?
Yeah.
Roll an animal handling check for me.
He's an animal?
We're gonna count it like that.
Okay. 20.
20?
20
Okay.
dirty 20. Dirty 20.
It's looking at you, and he's kind of like he's still giving you. He's stopped screaming at you. He's looking at you warily. Do you open the cage?
Bill, leave the beast alone.
But he's trapped.
We need to conserve our resources. We don't know what's ahead.
Fine. I will minor illusion in puppets, an explanation saying that we're going to go on and see what's us, but we'll come back later and get it. And that's it all through an elaborate little puppet show.
You really soaked in your time at the Bard's College.
Oh yeah. that minor in puppeteering
Yeah.
is really worth
There's
it.
the orphanages.
Oh yeah,
How are you guys doing on hit points?
I'm full.
I could use some. I'm like down
Okay.
like 19.
Okay, I'll have my Celestial use its once per day healing touch to grant you 2d8 plus 5 healing.
I say normally I'm not a fan of you canines, but thank you.
So Luna
was it?
walks up to you and touches you with its nose. You get 15 HP back
Excellent. Thank you.
as you feel a radiant energy wash over you. DM, I would like to examine the corpses of the creatures, see if I can learn anything about them. I don't know if that's investigation, perception. I'd prefer, I would like to make a medicine check if I can, just to
I'd say
understand.
make a medicine. I'd say make a medicine or an investigation.
Okay.
While he does
help him
that,
with the
I'm gonna keep an eye on the gateways that we talked about.
I will say if you're also looking for items, you have to do investigation. But if you're just examining the corpses, you can make a medicine check.
I'll examine the corpses if someone else wants to try and loot.
I will try and loot. Also, I'm gonna talk to Delfinger. Oh, I thought I figured this out.
I got a 22 on the medicine check.
Hey Phil, what's up? What can I do for you?
Can you cast Detect Good and Evil and let me know what's around here?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, give me a sec. Hang on. Okay, so he's gonna detect good and cast
Who is this?
good
My
and evil.
sword.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but none of us
Use
hear
the
this, right?
shadows.
Just you.
But I'm just talking to a sword that you hear no response to.
Great. Great.
Well, my Celestial definitely pops up.
Okay, he'll hear it.
He does detect something. Phil,
Yes.
down each of these corridors, I'm getting a little bit of something. I mean, I'm definitely getting some fey.
Yep, that's fair.
Well, not from you.
Okay.
Down each of these corridors, I'm definitely getting some pretty
Fey.
fey. Getting a kind of twisty feeling about it, though. Not like you get when you get around town. You know, these guys are some pretty deep, wild shit.
Twisty Fey. Got it. Twisty Fey.
Talking to yourself again, Phil?
Nope. There's
DM, I
Twisty
rolled a
Fey down here.
22 on the medicine check.
Okay, so as you're looking around, especially like looking at all the different pieces that Luna like ripped apart, you do recognize that like each of these pieces came from a different body. Not all of them were from the original corpse. There's an arm of like an Eldrin elf that you think was that, and you sort of get the sense that like these have been like sort of sewn together out of a mishmangling of corpses.
Ooh. It's like
You also, was someone doing investigation?
I was also trying to investigate.
Okay. Trying to think. I mean, there's pounds of flesh.
Yes.
Plenty of that. But these guys were pretty naked. You do see like, I'll say that you see some small. Describe to me how you are investigating.
So I got the spell going on Delfinger right now, and I'm just I've got two hands on him, and I'm using him as like a dowsing rod. And I'm just trying to pull through the carcasses, and it's just kind of slashing the carcasses up until he like stops on something and is like, okay, that's something interesting.
Okay. What was your investigation roll?
It was a 14, but let me see if Delson's any better. No, he's not any better.
Okay. I'll say that with a 14, while you're sort of rummaging through one of the corpses, like as you're rummaging through the corpse that Javier like decapitated, you do see like a small little rock sort of roll out.
I will grab it, hold it up to the light, and look at it.
It's pretty translucent. It's small, it's blue, and you get the idea that this was sort of would you like to roll an Arcana check, actually?
I would like to lick it.
Okay. You lick it. It's a rock. It's pretty smooth.
Okay. Okay.
It doesn't really taste. It tastes like a rock.
Oh, you weirdo.
But
That's pretty gross.
it's smooth. It doesn't poison you, and you can sort of see it through it. It kind of looks like clear glass. It's sort of like light blue.
Cool. I pocket it.
Cool.
Oh, I guess I should. Yeah, wait. I passed it to someone smarter than me. Does anyone make any sense of this?
I don't know.
What's Dell? Can Dell do Arcana checks for you? I always forget.
Nope.
Dell's
He
stat
can
block.
do history and medicine.
Okay.
I guess I can try to make an Arcana check to see if I can
I'm
determine
almost
something.
useless when it comes to that.
I'll
Actually,
cast guidance on myself and try and make an Arcana check. And see
Sure.
if I can
Monday
determine any
narrative.
magicalness to it.
Also, guys, are we doing? You can have guidance cast on you once per long rest.
it's a
From the
cantrip.
rules. No, but like in the new rules, they're nerfing guidance by saying that you can only cast it on a person. Like each person can only take guidance once.
It's up to you as the DM. That
Yeah,
is
I'm not-
playtest material.
You know, we can play it normal, and then if guidance becomes broken, which we probably won't, then we can change it later. But we'll just play it. We'll just play it normal.
Cool.
Well, I rolled really shitty anyways. 7.
Yeah, you get the idea that this rock was put into the body purposefully.
Mhm.
And that's all I'm going to say about it.
Cool.
So, which way should we go now? We've got 4
Do I
options.
see anything, by the way?
Javier, what
Well,
did
here,
you?
let me.
Did you?
One sec. I
Oh, can I
was just
see
kind of
you?
trying to like take a look at each of the 4 pathways, right? There's 4 of them, right?
Yeah, there's 4.
Do I notice anything? Like, are there any distinctions between any of them?
No. I mean, they all look fairly
One
similar.
stink?
They all sort of like veer off into slightly different directions. One veers a little
Oh,
right, one veers a little left.
Trust
But they sort of round bends. And you can't really see down them.
There's 4 of them, and they're all next to each
Yeah.
other.
We should split the party.
DM,
That's-
can I like get a whiff of each path? I want to see if I can smell anything.
Sure.
Always follow your nose.
I will just say, so there's 4 paths, and down each of them, that same sort of putrid smell that you smelled when you entered the cave of like rotting flesh, of like blood and decay are all there and present. And I will say in the third one, so going from right to left, down the third one, that smell is incredibly strong.
This
Smells
one is particularly
delicious.
rancid.
Let's go down there.
Particularly rancid.
Yep, I'm down. Let's do it.
You want to go this way?
I mean, what if it's amazing down there?
Well, what do we have to lose? Just our
Exactly.
lives, right?
Exactly. Also,
Does
my instinct
I pull out
says-
the rose? Does that lead us
Oh,
in any
yeah.
particular direction? The compass rose?
The rose sort of points like do you just like pull it out from where you're standing and look at it?
Yeah, I'll walk in front of each pathway and see if I notice any difference in the way it points.
Sure. You notice sort of that the glow, it's sort of centered, like between the 2 middle ones. So like as you walk more to the left, it sort of like veers off, and as you walk more to the right, it sort of veers off, and it's kind of pointing maybe at one of the 2 middle tunnels. So the
Okay.
second and the third.
My vote is number 2.
Number 2, my lord.
Number 2, my lord.
I know we just made that joke, but that was really confusing. Which one do you want? You want 2? Okay.
I like
Uh,
number 2.
Okay. So you guys are beginning to march down the tunnel. Do you guys see? Do you guys do any? Are you guys seeing? Well,
Dun-dun. I believe we still have pass without trace on us, or is that
No,
concentration?
I'm concentrating on Summon Celestial now.
Okay. I will, in that case, go first and try to sneak with the assistance, hopefully from Skull.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll grant you Hunter's Blessing. Give you advantage on stealth checks for the next hour.
Nice.
Oh, I
That was
probably already
awesome.
had the advantage anyway.
Well, there's really no limit to it.
Cool. I will then try to sneak 30 feet ahead of everybody and see what I can see.
Hey, roll stealth check.
Oh boy, thank God there's advantage. 24.
All right. Is anyone else sneaking? You're 30 feet
Yeah.
ahead of people.
Sure, I guess we
Correct.
can all sneak.
Okay.
Why not?
So you begin sort of going down this tunnel. Okay, and as you go down the tunnel, and it's all stone with those icy, glassy walls covering it. And there's still a dim light as you sort of leave that sort of dining room area.
Mhm.
And then there's like this small little stretch of darkness as you're walking down. And then the room sort of bends and you begin to see light coming in from the other room. I need you to roll a perception check.
Certainly. I
Is
would
it
also.
is it dark or dim?
It's dim light.
Ooh, I have disadvantage then. I should not do that. I
Good.
will let Skull help or do it.
I mean, but you're like 30 feet ahead.
Okay.
Okay, do you hold up?
Committed to the bit. Oh, I did great anyway. 17.
Oh, okay. So as you peek into the room, you see more dead corpses on the ground. And they all kind of look like the one on the dining table where they're like ripped apart.
Yep.
But they're just sort of there's like multiple scattered on the ground. You're also seeing that they're missing certain limbs.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them have different pieces than others. And in the corner of the room, you see a small little table with another thing on it with a whole bunch of like really crass tools used to like carve bone and mend flesh. You see like a spool of string like on the side of it. And I forgot to mention, so like as you sort of enter the light too, there's a bunch of snow on the ground.
Ooh.
We go from like a stony floor and there's like this sort of layer of like maybe like a half foot of snow on the ground.
Do I look up? Is there still cave?
There is still cave and there's still those glassy ice walls. And what I will say too is like as you walk in, because you rolled a 17 on your perception, which was my thing for this, you also notice small humanoid footprints next to where there's like drag marks from where the bodies were like dragged through the snow.
Okay. Is the room clear and safe?
Room is clear.
I'll message back. Okay, come on and see it. There's a lot of shit to look at.
I want to take a look at those footprints and
Yeah.
use my hunter's skills to see if I can make
I
any
will
heads
say,
or tails of it.
And then finally in the center of the room, you do see a sort of like a wooden thing with a blackish orb sitting on top of it.
Floating, or is it just like sitting on top,
It's like sitting on the spire
like
thing.
a pedestal? Got it. Okay.
I have an idea. I forgot I could do this. I'm gonna cast Identify on that orb. And Identify on the rock in my pocket.
Okay, so you're casting
Is there
two
a rock in your
identifiers.
pocket?
I got a rock in my pocket.
So
I
wait,
forgot I have
that's
this.
10 minutes per cast, right?
22 in total.
Okay, so between the two of them, you actually get a whole piece of the puzzle. One is a resonance stone, and the other is the keystone. So essentially, one is a stone that is a remote control, and then the other is this receptor.
Oh,
Is the receiver.
dope. Okay. I explained this to everybody of like like when you're oh god, this doesn't exist in this world. You know when you're
Javier
watching,
says, "What is a remote control?"
it's something that the Feywild has, but just go with it. There's remote controls. It's something from the Court of Creation, the Court of Wonder. It'll hit this generation in like 300 decades, so that's fine. Whatever we do
in my world, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
the Fey Court. It's the Court of Wonder. And when you put in one thing here, something else comes out in the other. Knowing this, can I, when we go back to the thing, I'm gonna dig through and look for other stones. Can I take the black orb?
Yeah, you want to take it?
Yep.
Okay. You lift it up.
Oh, okay, go for it. Yep.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
And icicle
yeah.
falls.
Something happens right away.
I was like, you know what? Honestly, with 6 intelligence, I would not have thought to look for traps anyway.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Nothing happens that you can see.
I would like to go over to that little table in the corner. Are there just like torture instruments and giant surgical instruments?
Yeah.
Cool. I pocket those.
I'm picturing Stormville Castle from Elden Ring. All the like grafted stuff. Anyways, DM, can I take a look at those footprints? Can I want to try and figure out if I can determine what kind of creature left the footprints and where they lead?
Sure.
Do I roll perception or survival?
Survival.
Survival. Okay. Guidance. 16.
Okay. I'll say with a 16, with the size of the foot, it kind of just looks like the footprint of a small, like, woman. Like, really light. Like, they don't leave, like, a terrible imprint. But, like, they're definitely large enough where they would be, like, a small human, either. Obviously, you can't really tell the gender of the footprint, but, like, it kind of gives you the idea of, like, a skinny person sort of walking through the snow.
Okay. I'll share that with my friends.
Oh, I pocketed the surgical tools. I said bronze torture / surgical instruments.
Okay.
Cool. Are they magical?
No.
I don't smell magic on them.
Do you spell magic as a satyr?
No, but
I'll tell you for the sake of you casting Identify again and me coming up with the description that that these are not magical. They look like they're just handmade sort of surgical tools that are just used to
look at the craftsmanship. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. I say we go back through the other. How many tunnels are leading out of this room?
How many tunnels?
So we came in through one, and we got the feeling that this tunnel combined with the other tunnel, right?
Is this a dead end?
No. Sorry. Yes. As you come in through the tunnel, it does sort of, it wraps around the entire room, and then there's another tunnel that sort of leads out of it to the right.
Just the
Further out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the way the footprints go?
There are footprints leading out the door.
I guess we should follow the footprints sneakily.
I think we should go this way. And if anyone wants to scout ahead, I suggest Javier.
Do we want to go and grab the other receptor stones, resonance stones?
From the first room?
From the bugbears that we slayed in the other room.
Sure, why not? Although I will say, I'm running out of time on my wolf companion here if we ever need her help.
Okay. We'll get him when we go free the troll at the end. Let's go.
Good idea.
Okay.
All right.
DM, Summon Celestial lasts an hour total, FYI.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll go ahead and sneak ahead and scout the area.
I'll give you blessing on, wait, I already gave you blessing on the hunter is still on Phil, isn't it? Never mind.
I'm pretty sneaky.
Yeah,
You
are you
are
all
a rogue.
sneaking then?
Yeah,
We're
why
all
not?
sneaking.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
I got an 8.
25.
And my celestial got my large spectral wolf got an 8.
Can I also have? I feel like wait, didn't we just roll perception? Who rolled perception earlier?
I did.
Chris Hannum did.
I'll
What
tell
was
you
your
what my
perception roll?
17.
Okay, and you're leading the way.
No, Javier is.
Okay, Javier, make a perception roll.
You got it, dude.
DM, I would like to mount my spectral wolf.
Sure.
Cool.
Javier is looking with his cat eyes and sees things as good as maybe a 17 out of 20. That's what he would rate his vision in.
You also rolled a 17?
Yeah.
Okay. Javier, you're sort of walking and padding along the snow, and all of a sudden, you see some light glow from underneath you. And a wall of ice flushes out in front of you and seals off. And I need you, sir, to please make a dex saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at those.
You got evasion, right?
And you've got
Yeah, I
Bardic
do.
Inspiration.
He already
I
used it,
used
didn't
already. Yeah.
Oh.
What was evasion though? I forgot what that does.
he?
Allows
If you
you,
succeed, you take no damage.
and if you
If you
fail, you take half.
Right. Thank you. Don't even know what my rogue does.
I'm reading it as, oh no, okay, that's his ability.
Yeah,
Got
it's
it.
a rogue thing.
Thank you.
I did not roll well though. I rolled 8.
Okay, yeah, so you fail. So you take, oh man. Wait, how much? Oh my God, wait. Hang on, let me click more. You take 38 cold damage.
Ooh,
Halved.
oh my god.
Halved.
That's a hefty trap.
It's like
Um,
my pinky toe
and
getting cut off or
And a
something.
wall of frost juts out. You almost like it like juts and it like carries you up. It goes so quickly though, like you like crack your head into the ceiling and then fall off, like,
Gotcha.
and a giant ice wall has formed in your path.
I see.
So it's
block the
blocking the path.
It's
completely.
blocking the path.
Okay. The person who did this knows we're here. Let's run and sprint down one of the other tunnels.
Into another trap.
Are you? How can
Okay.
you be sure of that?
Because it was a loud ass bang.
I think we
How
should
Or we
loud
could
was
try
this?
to break through the wall.
get through. Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Let's try to
Right,
break
good with
through.
the fire.
I can only do. I don't really have any fire.
I mean, I have items that'll help us.
I will say, how far back were you guys from Javier?
I was
I,
looking at
I,
this
I think like 30.
I think that was
30
the
feet.
Okay, yeah, you guys are further back. That's fine.
I'll run over and I'll blast it with a couple Eldritch Blast. I'll give you 2 attack rolls if you'd like to see what it does.
Sure, take 2 attack rolls.
It's a 16 and a 21 to hit for.
Both Eldritch blasts fire perfectly.
I hit a wall for 21 points of damage. Does the wall look phased?
Actually, yeah, you put some pretty solid dents into it. Ice
I'm gonna
shatters.
I'll have Luna start to maul the wall.
You do? Yeah, okay. I need Luna to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Range is the key.
Oh. So 19.
What is the Sorry, 1 second. I lost my thing.
Oh shit.
Well, at least it's her, not us. I didn't say that out loud.
Hmm.
She's intelligent.
How much was it? At 16?
I rolled 19 total.
Oh, 19. Yeah. She will take.
I'm happy we saw this.
1 second. Also, I don't know where I would put my dice. We've been moving.
If you have
Seems
D
like
and D
it was-
Beyond, you can roll dice.
You can roll dice.
Type into Google.
I that's what I've been doing. She'll take 10 points. 10 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Or
She'll come back to safe distance. I'm gonna start.
How much damage
casting-
did her maul do though? Did you roll?
Oh yeah.
And
That's
she did
right.
get a maul off.
So that would have been 13 to hit if that,
That is. You successfully bite the wall.
You bit the
and
wall.
then the damage is going to be 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay, I'll say that the wall looks like it's about to collapse.
I'll fire off 2 more Eldritch Blast.
All right, fire off 2 more. And I'll say for the sake of brevity, it's a fucking wall. You can hit it.
Okay.
For the sake of brevity, the 2 Eldritch Spats, the first one shatters it, and the second one vroom, actually flies through and careens off the thing and goes boom, boom.
Oh, do I need to make a con save? Because I think I would have been on Luna's back.
Oh yeah. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, I rolled a 1 plus 7 is 8.
I will say you take 19 points of cold damage.
Oh, boy.
killing.
Do I get the sense that this wall is still like going to damage us as we go through it, even though it's broken?
No, you get the sense that whatever this spell was has been essentially destroyed by you dealing with the wall.
Cool. I move forward, and I think Javier and I will look for traps as we move forward. Although I have a shit investigation, so this is going to be
a little
funny.
bit more wary this time because I'm very cold.
Okay, so wait, so is someone else taking over the trap? Or are you looking for more?
I'm looking for
Yeah.
more traps. in
Okay.
here.
So I'll say for this particular hallway, roll investigation then.
10.
Everything looks fine.
Sounds good to me. And I jaunt along forward, actually skipping. No, prancing.
You do a little spin move.
I prance. I prance on little goat feet. Prance.
Skull, you are impressed by his hoof work. I'm just kidding. You're not.
What would the snow?
I'm not impressed.
I
In
don't
fact,
know. What would Skull
I'm
be?
currently how tall is this tunnel, by the way?
I'd say
That's-
it's 10 feet high.
Oh, you're
okay.
fine.
I'm not flying. I wish I was.
Okay. So you guys continue down the tunnel. No other traps seem to be here. But then as the tunnel breaks, you sort of enter into a very similar room as before with more ice. It sort of opens up into the circular room. And to the right and left, you see 2 more tunnels. To the right and left. You're still you guys are travelers. You have a good sense of direction. You get the sense that the one to the right would lead you back to the dining room,
Mhm.
and the one to the left would lead you further in. But the room, for the most part, is very similar. You see a yellow orb in the middle this time. And very much a lot of the same things are lying around. You see a few more dead carcasses. You see, you don't see like the same sort of like tortured, like surgical setup as the other one. You do see sort of like a strewn about like sort of bedding thing with like rags and like hay. It looks like something was sort of like nesting in it or making its bed there.
I would like to get on all fours and smell the nest and see, do I recognize the creature that made said nest?
You throw up a little bit in your mouth because
Okay.
it's rancid. It smells
Yeah.
so disgusting.
Well,
And I'm gonna say, just based on the smell, no. Would you
No.
like to roll? I don't even know what roll that would be at this point. Probably nature again, since that's what we were doing before.
does a 4 get anything?
Well, how about this? How about this? Roll investigation for me.
Oh, that's pretty good. What does a 15 tell me?
So in the middle of all of the hair and rags, or sorry, not the hair, the hay and rags, you do find a few strands of long gray hair. They look
Ooh.
kind of
Ooh.
human-like.
I bring Skull's attention to this. Do you know what this is?
This is human-like, long gray hair.
Exactly.
Can I tell anything in addition to what we already know?
No, it's long gray human hair.
I would like to. I will make it very obvious that I see the yellow orb in the middle of the room, and I'm going to pocket the yellow orb.
Okay.
Does anyone try to stop me? Okay, I
No.
lift up the yellow orb. What happens?
Nothing happens.
Cool. I lick it. What happens?
Nothing. Well, you kind of tastes like the blue one you tried earlier.
Tastes more yellow.
It tastes more yellow though, but also
Is
blue.
there snow on the floor in here too?
Yes, there's snow in the floor in here as well.
But the ceiling is normal.
Javier says.
Well, it's all that sort of like glassy ice, and like as the ceiling like sort of curves up, so the ice sort of like forms the wall and the ceiling.
Oh,
Okay. Javier says, I am no meteorologist, but how does snow gather?
I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, there are
Is
snow
there-
fairies.
Does it seem like normal snow? I'll like eat a scoop of snow.
Oh,
Yeah, it's normal snow.
the snow fairy left it.
Are there any footprints in here?
Yes, there are. And actually, in this particular one, Skull, I'll just say with your passive perception, you actually pick up a second set of footprints. Similar to the
Nice.
previous ones, but distinctly different. Their toes are different lengths and etc.
So I'll point out the second set of tracks to my companions. We're
They are
dealing
long
with at
toes.
least two individuals.
I'm excited.
Well,
Let's go get
I
'em.
guess we should proceed further in.
Okay. Okay. So you guys are going further in.
This time I volunteer to look out for things.
Okay.
I'll move like 25 feet ahead of my friends.
Best of luck. And I throw a rose at you, and you have inspiration.
Okay. Roll perception, Skull.
Hell yeah. Oh, not very good. I'll add the inspiration. It's a D8.
D8.
16 total.
All right. So as you're walking down this hallway, the snow beneath your feet begins to glow. And just sort of like this burst of ice and wind and cold just
Damn.
and it just chills you to the bone. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. And
I
I was still on my wolf.
So I need Luna to make a con saving throw as well.
So Skull rolled a 14, and Luna is going to roll natural 20 for 23 total.
Ooh,
What did Skull roll?
14.
14.
14. Okay, so you fail, Luna succeeds.
Shit.
And I'm gonna say
Not
you're
good.
gonna take the full 22, and Luna's gonna take 11
Ah!
physical damage.
Oh no. not good. Not
What
good
are
at
you
all.
looking at? What's your health at?
Well, I'm at like half of my total HP now, and
Uh,
Luna is
no
not
more.
good. No, she's at like 16 HP.
Can she give out some temp HP?
I will.
Only if she attacks something.
Ah,
I will
If she
also
attacks a
add.
creature.
okay.
I will also add that as that wind and ice sort of swirls around, a thick fog sort of sets into the cavern.
I immediately
And you-
try to.
Sorry, and
I
you
try to
begin-
climb up. I was gonna say, seeing the fog, I try to climb up above the fog layer on like the ice on the side.
It fills up. It fills up the room all the way up to like the 10-foot high ceiling. And
Well,
you begin to hear
Nope.
a light noise of cackling.
Nah, I feel like that was just a regular laugh.
yeah.
No, that was a good cackle. Shut up.
I'll pull,
That was a good
No.
one.
That's my point.
pulling Delfinger out and using him as a dowsing rod with his detect good and evil. Where do I sense this is coming from? Even though I
Down the
can't
tunnel.
see anything.
At this range, Delfinger detects sort of that. Yeah, he just detects that same sort of wild magic
Down the
Um,
tunnel.
down the tunnel.
Okay. I will continue to proceed down the tunnel.
Okay, you guys are all still stealthing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you sort of enter through the wade through the fog, okay, you notice you're walking down through the tunnel, and the cackling gets a little bit louder. I won't try it now.
Do it again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But the cackling gets louder, and you sort of realize that you're coming towards a threshold, and that the fog has sort of begun to billow out into this room. So you can't really see the full picture of it, but you sort of, that weird whipping wind that was sort of in when you guys were on the lake, and the wind was just sort of literally swirling around that hole that the lake and the cliffs were creating. Like that same sort of swirling wind and energy is just sort of in this space. And I will say, what was our perception roll? I keep fucking forgetting. I need to write this shit down.
I rolled
17?
a 16.
I will say that you see like a dark figure sort of fly through the air, darting, and the cackling gets louder and louder. And all of a sudden,
Can I try to snipe the dark figure?
I'm gonna say that they get their surprise attack first because
Okay.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say that a bolt, a green bolt comes screeching through the fog, and
Love
it
it.
strikes Skull.
I'm first.
Oh no.
I was the one leading the party this time.
Oh wait, yeah,
guys.
you were the one leading. I thought Skull was leading.
I
He
thought I
was, and then he got smacked by a trap.
Okay, so it hits Phil, and I need actually hang on. Do I need a roll to see if this hits?
Does it hit me? Because I was gonna say I got some tricks up my sleeve. I don't know if it's gonna
Oh,
hit.
Let me
me.
roll to see if it hits. Let me roll to see if it hits.
I should not have evaded that attack. I need twice as much damage on me.
What happens at twice as much damage?
I lose more health.
Oh, that doesn't make. Wait, so you did want to evade?
I don't have evasion. I'm not that high in rogue yet.
Ah,
Oh.
I have uncanny dodge, not evasion.
Okay.
DM, how long has it been since the first combat?
I'm gonna say it's probably been a solid because you guys hit that wall, et cetera, et cetera. I'm just gonna call it at a good 20 minutes.
Okay.
You guys did some poking around. Maybe closer to 30.
All right.
You're probably gonna enter combat here pretty soon, and you're gonna
Cool.
have your wolf. Don't worry, dude.
Just
I'm gonna,
checking.
I'm gonna let you have the wolf. I will say, Hannum, that was a 24 to hit.
24 to hit. It'll hit me.
All right. I'm gonna. So that is a. Oh, okay. So on a hit, I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Cool. I make that at advantage.
That is a magical. Yes, that is a magical effect.
It's only a 16 though.
With a 16, you fail. So
Damn it.
you are poisoned, and you take
Ooh,
10 points of poison damage.
and he
Oh,
has the
boy.
poisoned condition.
Oh, and also, oh no, that's a saving throw. Never mind. Yes, you are poisoned. Condition.
Okay.
Ooh,
How much damage do I take total? 10?
You take 10 points of poison damage.
Cool.
that ain't good. So that's disadvantage on attack rolls, right?
And
That
ability
is,
checks.
and ability
Yes, it
checks.
is.
Ooh,
Which is not
Okay.
saving throws, right? I always get that confused.
Correct.
Ability
Not
checks are
saving throws.
Okay.
That's okay. I got some things
Um,
on my sleeve.
And I will say, you hear the cackling again, and I guess with the fog, I'm gonna say that we're out. But you see another darting figure.
Cool.
How about this? So with the fog up, let's do a tit for tat. We're gonna do 3 rounds of tit for tat while this fog is up.
Sure.
They've titted you. You get to try to tap back now.
Yep.
So I want you to describe to me how you're hitting them. They are not on the ground. They are flying around.
How I'm hitting them is actually quite simple. Do I have a ballpark of where they are?
Yeah, you're seeing like you're seeing these dark silhouettes like fly in and out of the fog. You're not getting a clear picture of what they are, but you can try to hit one.
And how big is this area?
It's pretty expansive. The ceiling's begun to like rise up. It's probably like 50 or 60.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck out a shatter at them.
Okay, so that's an area of effect spell?
Correct. I'll say so. It's a 10-foot radius. I'll say I'll make a perception check to see if I can nail him. Ballpark.
I'm gonna say roll a d4 for me.
Okay.
so wait, DM, can you describe do
2.
we know the dimensions of this place?
No, not yet. Not with the fog.
Foggy. So it's okay.
2.
2. Okay. You get a sense that you're still connected. Roll for damage.
20 damage.
20 damage.
20. I hear it go. Oh, they have to make a con save actually.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, con saving throw 17.
Okay. That's probably gonna fail. Yeah, that fails.
Cool. So they take the full 20 damage. Was there any ice or anything like? Did I hit it to the adjacent of the room where parts of the ceiling would get hit as well?
I'll say that no, you didn't.
Okay.
But I will say that as the fog sort of begins to clear out, you do see a giant ice pillar
Cool.
sort of emerge into the room. Okay. And they are going to tat back.
Let's see it. Where are my allies?
Yeah. So do we all get an action here? How does this work?
Yeah, I'm going to say this. So because it's 3, each one of you gets a turn to tit.
Okay.
So Skull, if you want to be up, you're up.
Yeah. I'll. How far? Do I know how far away our target is?
You get the sense that they're probably flying. I'm going to say they're sort of like zipping in between like 20 and 40 feet.
Okay. Well, I'll have my celestial fly as close as we can get to the target here.
Oh, so you're flying in.
Yeah, I've been on its back, so I'll fly up.
Okay, I'm gonna say like you're chasing down one of these shadowy figures, and as you get close, you see this frail little woman flying around on a staff. She looks at you and she cackles.
That's cliche. I yell.
Witches get
It's
stitches.
been done.
Can I get within melee range of one of these?
Yeah, I'll say that since you spotted one, you can definitely get in melee range of this.
I know
Okay.
a lot of great witches. None of them fly around on brooms and cackle like that. You're doing your race a disservice, a class a disservice.
I will. I mean, before I get within melee range, I want to cast Guiding Bolt at the
Ooh.
creature. So when I'm like 10 feet away, can I cast Guiding Bolt?
Yeah, sure.
So that would be a 17 to hit.
Okay. 17 hits.
Nice. So that is 9 points of radiant damage.
Oh wait, no, 17 does not hit. Sorry, I thought it was
mind.
lower.
Never mind. Well, my Guiding Moonlight misses. But when I close in melee range, Luna will try and maul the witch.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll for Luna.
10 to hit.
Okay. 10 misses.
Okay.
Okay. And I will say that oh wait, did they do their second thing yet?
No, they haven't responded to this.
I got a shot at something too.
You get a tit.
Oh, sorry. So like I meant like so here they're gonna do two things and then Chrisley you'll go. And then we'll begin combat.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Since you're both like sort of in the fog, you guys are all just sort of running around trying to figure out where each other are right now. And the fog's still like dissipating.
Did the shatter help dissipate the fog?
No.
Not
No.
like a sonic boom.
No. I hear you, but we're just gonna go with this.
We're just gonna go. Cool.
All
Cool.
right,
Okay.
So let me read you this. This is my hand cannon description. It says it fires a small cannonball or a canister shot. Does the canister shot help me here that I can't see anything?
Is the canister shot like a shotgun?
Yeah.
Well, here, so they're gonna do two more things, and then you're gonna close this up, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was instead of my turn.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna do two things.
And so, hang on. So Javier and Phil, you guys are still like in the tunnel, right? You guys haven't actually entered the cavern yet.
I would have entered the cavern and shot to the left.
Okay.
I don't think I've done anything yet though.
Okay. So what they're gonna do is that same sort of glow beneath your feet, Javier. It starts glowing again, and a
Oh,
wall of
shit.
ice juts up
Oh, shit.
between you and the door. You and the
Oh,
threshold.
no.
I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Okay,
This is not good.
this is not good.
These witches be bitches.
Yo, what the
I got
hell
26
did we do
on
to
my
you?
dex saving throw.
Nice. Can you like land like a cat on the right side?
Yeah, right. Can I dive through?
What was your throw?
26.
Oh yeah, okay, so you succeed. So you're just going to take
Half.
half.
Can't half it. Oh, I will take half because I beat the save, but yeah.
Or what was that ability that you were describing earlier?
Evasion, but I get it at rogue 7. I'm at rogue 5 right now.
You take 18 points of cold damage. And you are caught behind. Well, because I still want you to go.
D20, half forward, half back.
Up to you, man. You said I get to do one thing, but now there's a wall in front of me.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
It's okay.
I can give. I'll sweeten the deal and give it to your spellcaster. I'll give it to school.
Sure, fine, whatever.
Sorry,
Can I
dude.
attempt to, like, at least break through the door?
Yes, I will give you an attempt to break through, and then we'll give Skull another
I'm
tip.
gonna use, instead of doing what I shoot at a witch, I'm just gonna shoot at the wall with my hand cannon.
Okay. Roll to attack.
All right.
And I will say, because you used your hand cannon, you do not take the additional cold damage.
Wait. Oh, for the hitting the wall. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't get to add anything because it's.
You're
That's
proficient.
what it says.
You're proficient. You had your
It says
proficiency
primitive
bonus.
design also makes precise shots impossible.
You're also making
I
us
don't-
it's a sneak attack.
That's
The wall
true.
does not see it
The
coming.
wall does not see me coming.
I'll allow it.
All right. Well, I rolled a 6. So.
Okay, so it takes 6 points of damage.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That was an attack roll, not a
Oh.
damage or damage roll.
I'm gonna say with a 6, you hit it, but you sort of see your shot sort of gleam off the wall.
All right. So.
Okay. And then they're gonna do their last tit, and then you guys will get your last tap. So let's go ahead and they're gonna another one of those green rays sort of beams out, and Skull, you're chasing this one down, and all of a sudden, this green ray you sort of see out of the corner of your eye, this like flash of green come flying at you, and they are going to roll an attack.
Oh man, it's Avada Kedavra. I cast Expelliarmus.
I mean, I do
They
have an
roll-
Expelliarmus.
That's
if
a
you're-
17 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay, so you sort of like lean down on Luna, and she sort of does this little dive, and it just goes right over your head, and the fog begins to clear, and you guys see these 4 hags flying around on their broomsticks, cackling
Oh, there's
wildly as
4 of
this
them.
circles around.
Okay. Do I get a tat? Who gets a tat?
Yes, we get one more tap, and then we'll be
Okay.
done. And I will say you can
Um,
see all of them clearly now.
Are any of them in a 30-foot? Are any of them close to each other?
I mean, they're moving quickly. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say roll. Well, tell me how you're tidding them.
How far
I was
away
gonna-
are they from me?
They're all sort of flying within 20 and 40 feet of you.
If
I could
I
cast
feel like
command
I
on all of
can,
them.
Maybe 50 feet at the furthest.
that would probably be better than what I can do. I was gonna say I could try to hypnotic pattern all of them.
Oh, that would be well.
Are any 2 within 30 feet of each other? Actually, more than 30 feet. It's a 30-foot cube. So if they're flying around, you could do the math, but it's like 45 feet from each other.
At any given point, yeah, I'll say that they're within a 45-foot radius.
Cool.
I have a spell that has a 45-foot radius.
It's a 30-foot cube, but we're talking in 3 dimensions here. So unless they're all racing along the same height, then it's 30 feet.
I'll say with an area effect spell, you can probably hit 2 of them.
Cool.
Actually, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way, Phil. Roll your D4 again.
D4. 4.
Okay, you hit 2.
Okay, so you see Phil reach in and he pulls out this crazy ass crystal pan flute and he starts playing some sick beats on this crystal pan flute and they fly out and it kind of looks like the torches in this room start flickering all different colors. And before you know it, this room is groovy as all hell. And 2 of them need to make a DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
Is this hypnotic pattern?
This is hypnotic pattern, baby.
Okay, one definitely succeeds and the other fails. So I'm gonna
Cool.
say that's that one's fine. Okay.
So
Let's
the
roll
one that
initiative.
failed is out of it. Initiative?
Yep.
I hate
Boy,
witches.
I got 8.
I rolled shitty. I got a 6.
Ooh, one of them, guys, they rolled a 20, a 19, and a 17.
So they all go together. That's
No.
fine.
I rolled a
And
natural 1. but
Oh
I get
no!
+7.
Wow, we
and the
rolled
last
so
one
bad.
was let me set up my map. Give me a sec.
It's gonna be all of them and then us.
That could be nice.
Yeah.
I
Push.
feel like we're getting off on the wrong foot here.
I
Oh, yeah,
One of
no,
them
I'm
is
poisoned.
incapacitated.
So
All of
You're
my attacks
poisoned.
are at disadvantage. All of my ability checks are at disadvantage
Yeah.
from
Not saving
exhaustion.
throws.
No, but I still have 3 lucky points.
I could if I could cast Lesser Restoration on you. Unless I wonder if you can save to get rid of the poison, like if it's a once at the end of your turn thing.
Yeah, Matt, did you hear that?
Yes.
Am I able to make a saving throw for the poison?
I'm trying to think how that would work because
So
I
some
feel like
spells,
poisons.
some
have to-
spells have a built-in, like, hey, at the end of your turn, make a save.
I think there's nothing about in the spell that they use about making a save for the poison.
Cool, 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 cool.
And I think that the idea would be like if you're
I'm
poisoned,
poisoned.
the poison is in you
For a
and
while.
you have
Yeah.
to cure it, right?
Yep.
Like you have to
Cool.
cure it or wait it out.
Cool.
If only you had Dwarven Constitution.
Yeah, I know. I have Satyr Constitution, so we're just inherently lucky. But not
You're
that
just
lucky.
always drunk.
A little bit. As you say that, I pull out the wine skin I keep on the side and just take a rip.
I am starting to run out of spell slots here.
Oh, that's why I love being. I just use my pearl of my patch pearl, my pearl of power.
Pearl of Power is so good.
I got a 3rd level spell bot back.
Is Javier on the right side of the wall?
Not.
Shit.
Yeah. It's no good. And I've like I've got 20 HP right now.
Holy smokes!
You got 20 HP?
Yeah, dog, those walls hurt.
Walls hurt. Okay.
We may need to. We'll probably have to short rest if we survive this.
I have a plan.
Perhaps.
I have a very good plan.
Well, I would like. I could cast command and maybe I could get them all to land.
No, get them all to get off their broomsticks.
Dismount. And then
Dismount.
just dismount. Okay.
Dismount.
That's the move.
And then they
That's
all
the
just
move.
immediately, wherever they are, they would fall X number of feet. I'm gonna go jump up. The one I just stunned, I'm gonna go take her. I'm gonna go broomjack her.
How high up are they though?
That's a great question. I have mirthful leaps, hopefully high enough. That are you, broomjacker, and I take your mount. Although I'd rather have the broom. I could also like thunder step. I can misty step.
Oh,
I've
that's
got
good.
like I don't have to attack them. Like I don't have to make the poison hurt.
Lesser
Yeah.
Restoration is a touch spell, by the way.
I don't need it yet.
Okay.
If I run out of big guns, I've got
options.
some guns that I can
Saving
use.
throw
I've only
stuff.
got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 guns that I can use. That'll
I'm
get me
picturing
out of a
Phil with
bunch.
like literally 3 guns on this person.
Just 3 fairy cannons. Mind sliver. Oh no, mind sliver is not an attack roll. I can mind
Intelligence
sliver
saving
them.
throw.
Yeah, never
Mind
mind.
Sliver is great.
I can actually start mind slivering them, and they have. That would be pretty good. Yeah, I'm okay. It's not as much
Okay.
damage as what I'm used to. Like I won't be putting out 50 damage around, but
Oh wait, we're not quite done.
you know,
Not
it'll do.
quite done. Not quite.
I haven't been able to use my favorite spell yet. Gift of Gab. Such a great spell.
Not good for dungeon crawling.
No, but it's just a funny spell in any other circumstance. You just walk in, you can scream, "Fuck you, King," and then Gift of Gab and be like, "Sorry."
All right. I think we're good. I don't know if you guys can see those. Okay, so here's where we got.
Oh boy.
So room is of a similar size to the previous one. Actually,
Cool.
it should be a little bit bigger, but that's okay. There are these ice pillars.
Cool.
Hmm.
Here is hag number 1, hag number 2, hag number 3. That's under hypnosis.
Cool.
Hag number 4 is Javier. Phil, that's you. Got poison on you, and that is
How high off the ground is Hypnos Hag?
I'm gonna say she's 20 feet,
Cool.
and the rest are probably like 30 feet.
Not a problem at all. Wonderful.
What guys? Did you guys all drop your initiatives in the chat to help me out?
Oh,
We rolled so bad.
I got a
I
7.
think I
but it
rolled
was a natural
okay.
one, so
What was my
Oh, you
initiative?
rolled
however you like.
14. Oh, that's from earlier.
I don't remember ever rolling.
I thought you rolled an 8, Hannah.
I think I rolled an 8.
You rolled that. That is objectively all of us not good.
God.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Wow. Chris, 7?
Actually, no, it's a 8.
It's literally
I
gonna
rolled
be
natural
all of you
1.
guys.
So
It's literally gonna be all of you guys and then all of them. Like
Perfect.
All right.
so crazy. Okay.
good thing I've got that.
Which,
nice
which
sturdy
one
door
is
in front of me.
hypnotized?
The one closest to me.
So
Please
gonna
don't hit
say-
it. And I vocalize that. Don't hit that one. I need. I
Hag
have
number
a plan.
1 looks a bit burlier. But so looking around,
Yes.
a few things. There's a few ice pillars, right? And then that green circle in the middle. Upon a quick look of it, it looks like some sort of magic circle.
Cool.
Hmm.
Like similar to the orbs I picked up, like the yellow one and the black one.
No, it looks so it's like you know, a weird way to describe it would be like, so there's snow all along the ground.
Yep.
And then there's just sort of like this small little bit of rock that like it's like literally like a slice of rock that's like above this, like
Cool.
that's out above the snow, and then on it is painted like this intricate like magic circle.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say it's probably just 5 feet out of the snow. Not that that matters very much, but 17, 20, and then this one technically is 11. Wow, they literally went in order too. So that's really nice. Okay. For hypnotic pattern, does the hag get to make a saving throw?
Nope.
Just when it gets damaged, taken, right?
Correct.
If it gets damaged, it gets out, right? Or it makes a save. I forgot.
If it takes any damage, or if somebody else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
Which one is hypnotized?
The
I'm
one
like,
closest
messed up.
to me and
Which one are
yeah.
you?
That's
That's yep.
That's the
Okay.
hypnotized hag. And this
Okay,
is the
okay.
one that you were chasing down earlier.
Okay.
Cool.
So without any further ado,
Which one took the shatter damage?
you're not sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that Phil, they're gonna turn to you
Cool.
and it's gonna cast a spell at you. It raises its hand. Hag number 1 here.
Yep.
And it's gonna cast a bolt of lightning in your general direction.
Is it a saving throw or is it a attack roll?
I'm looking it up right now. I really should have pulled up their spell. The problem is the block I'm using doesn't have like the spells link or anything. Well, actually, before it does that, no, Maz, you're in the air, right?
Yeah.
Right. It's a dex saving throw.
Cool.
It gets.
Who?
Who's being targeted?
Oh,
Okay.
How high up in the air am I? Am I
That's a-
like level with them?
I'm gonna say you're 30 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
that was 2 nat 20s to save.
Nice. All right, so you save.
Glorious.
So on a failed save.
Damn it! I wish I didn't use both those nat 20s back to back.
Okay, so the lightning bolt still, and you sort of you dodge out of the way, but as you dodge out of the way, this arcing energy still like laps off and like zaps you. So you are still going to take. Where did my roll thing go? Oh my god. You are going to take 14 points of lightning damage.
Okay. And I will make a Constitution saving throw
For the poison?
for concentration.
Oh, got it.
13, I save.
Very good.
Cool.
Okay. Tag number 2 is going to swing over here. Actually, well, no, she was over here. She's going to fly sort of above the magic circle. She's going to target you, Skull.
Okay.
And she is going to use.
I hate hags. Ugly, nasty creatures.
Just a moment.
Hags. Javier, how you doing over there?
What happened to my thing? Gosh darn it.
It sounds muffled to me.
We need you, Javier. They're so ugly.
Oh gosh.
Okay,
Cold
she's gonna cast. She sort of puts her hand out, and from her hand, the wind sort of rushes around it,
Yep.
and this blast of cold sort of juts out of her hands. And I need you to make it a Constitution saving throw.
Javier.
It's Skull. Javier's
Okay.
behind the thing, and they're targeting you two at this point.
Cool.
Is it just me or is it gonna hit me and Luna?
It's gonna hit you and Luna, so I actually need both of you to make con saves.
Okay, I rolled a 16, and for my Celestial, Celestial rolled 12.
Rolled 12.
Yes,
Okay. You rolled a 16?
yes.
Oh God, what's their thing again? I had it. I need to write this down. Hang on.
Lots to keep track of. As a
Yes,
DM.
I know.
Do you guys want to hear the song from Hypnotic Pattern?
Let's hear it.
Yes.
Oh, it's too loud. Wait. Can you hear that?
Can't hear
That
anything.
was a little.
That'd
What was
be-
your roll?
16.
I goes to the defender. I could have sworn I was using different things before. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Anyone?
that's good. So you succeed. What did Luna get?
12.
She fails.
No, Luna.
Okay. So
Luna, don't go.
I'm gonna roll this.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Luna only has 16 HP.
Uh-oh. And you're
Uh-oh.
30 feet up in the air?
Yes.
Oh boy.
You're 130 feet or 30 feet?
No, just 30.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Oh, okay. So Luna takes 15 points. Oh, no. Luna failed to save, right?
Yeah.
Luna takes 31 points of cold damage.
Ah, Luna's
you take-
gone.
And you take 16.
Okay.
Okay, so Tasha's
Shit.
Cauldron or Xanathar spells this out. I think Tasha's does. Physics.
I mean, fall damage is in the rules.
It's 3d6 for every,
10
or is
feet
it a
after
d6
It's
for every?
a d6 per 10 feet. So roll
Yeah.
3d6.
I rolled the 3d6.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I might go down. No, I won't.
I am
go
going
down.
to say,
I won't. You'll be fine.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
subtract 4 because you landed on a nice dense pack of snow.
Oh, okay. So that's 7 points of bludgeoning.
Yes.
19. I'm at 19 hit points.
Boy, y'all are taking some hits.
Okay, and that was the second one's turn. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is going to turn to you. I will say you're prone. And she's going to try to cast. She's going to fire off another one of those green blasts.
Cool. She has disadvantage on her attack because he's prone.
Oh, wait, number 3 is hypnotized.
3 is hypnotized. Yes, but they're talking about 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so 3 does nothing. 4, yeah, tries to fire off a green blast at you
But it's
Okay.
it's at disadvantage.
because he's prone.
Yeah, if it's a ranged attack roll.
So that is going to be 20 to hit.
Ah, that hits.
Okay,
At
so
disadvantage to him.
This is not a good situation, boys.
Nope, we can retreat. Tactical retreat.
I
I've
will
already
say,
done
so
that.
this one's blocked. These 3 are other tunnels that lead back up.
Okay. So I'm getting hit by a green ray.
Right, and so you take.
Is this what, Phil, how did you get poisoned?
This is it. This is how I
Yeah.
got
Oh my
poisoned.
God.
You take 11 points of poison damage. I need you to make a con save.
Okay.
You're resilient though. You have advantage.
got a-
yeah,
a-
see?
19 on the con save. How
Okay.
much damage was it?
11.
Oh my God. Okay.
How are you looking?
I am at 8 hit points.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
time for a tactical retreat.
I'm gonna tactical retreat. I'm gonna jump her broom and tactical retreat. I'll try to grab you on the way out.
number 1 is 20 feet. Is that what you're saying?
What?
You're trying to grab their broom?
Oh, don't worry about it yet. That's for my problem and my turn. Also, I can easily make that. I'm a satyr. Satyrs have jump abilities. We jumping. There's a cover photo of AC/DC. I like to think that's what he looks
Okay,
like.
so-
He is horned.
So Phil, you're running and you're trying to jump and get
Oh,
this
it's my
broom?
turn?
Oh no, yeah, it's the boiler hags are up. Aren't you first?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
as
your
a
turn.
heavier. There's one right the stunned one. Ooh, no, I'll grab it. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'll run. She's 20 feet off the air. I can make a jump. I can make a high jump and I get to add a free D8 to it, equal to 3 plus your strength modifier, 1. You move at least 10 feet and move at least before the jump.
All right, I'll say with that, you can easily jump up and try to grab her staff. That's fine.
So am I holding onto the staff?
So when you jump up, you're trying to grab.
I'm just trying to hold onto her staff right now. I'm not trying to steal it from her.
I want you to make an acrobatics check
Cool.
if you're trying to hold on.
Oh, what does an 18 get me?
And 18 grabs the staff.
Cool. I cast Thunderstep with staff. So I take that staff and boom, I am now 90 feet away on the staff, high up in the air. No, I'll be behind the wall. Ooh. I'll be on top of Skull. She has to make a con save of 17.
I am going to say that because she's holding on to it too, you need to do a contested strength throw.
Okay.
Beat a witch though. I'm gonna be really disappointed.
Yeah, you'll probably beat her.
Contested straight throw. Is it a saving throw?
No, just a D2. Oh, I'll say athletics,
Okay.
which she did not roll well.
I got a 17.
You take the staff.
Cool. I thunderstep, cast that. My
Are you
last.
coming to me?
I'm coming straight to you. She has to make
Okay.
a 17 con save.
Okay, well, hang on. So she also takes
The range of this
falling
10
damage,
feet. Yeah, she does.
and she needs to make a con save. You say?
Yeah, so 17. Oh boy, and I rolled hot.
She fails.
She takes 24 thunder damage.
Okay.
I have
On the
this.
scene.
I'm on top. I'm next to Skull. He's ready to jump on it, and I'll use the rest of my move. That's probably it. Yeah.
She as she's lands on the ground, she sort of begins writhing in your general direction. Wait, so when you bamf out, so you
Yep.
were like ran, you jumped, and you came to here. Where did you thunder step to?
To Skull.
Cool. Right there.
Yep. Oh, he doesn't have the creature underneath him anymore, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She went back to her celestial plane.
Yes. And you have the gray staff in hand. She's sort of like writhing on the ground, and she like screeches as she like reaches out towards you and says, "My staff!"
That's
Nice.
right.
That's
You
it.
just
That's
got
what she
staff
says.
jacked. Cool.
Sisters!
And yeah, that ends
Your
my turn.
attention to you.
That was a pretty good turn. I'm happy about that.
Is it me now or Javier?
Oh, Javier and I move on the same initiative, I
is-
believe.
No, you were 14 and Chris is 7.
We were both 8, I thought. I was
I'm
8.
8. Yeah, but I rolled a natural 1, so I feel like I deserve to take the 1 point.
Okay. Cool.
Are we
beans.
GTFOing right now?
That's my plan. I was gonna take your
Okay.
staff, fly the fuck out. Oh, do you want to take the staff of the one that's stunned?
Which one is? I don't know. I'm at 8 hit points. I was just gonna cast Dimension Tour with both of
Well,
us.
you could steal the one that's stunned and theoretically get away, or
So we can fly with these. Do we have?
am I
Is that
able to
confirmed? How does
fly
that
with
work?
this?
No.
No. I just have a
Okay,
staff.
dude.
I thought I could
I'm
fly
gonna.
with it.
We're gonna GTFO. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Let's see what Javier does.
Well, I mean, you can certainly try.
Oh, I thought it was like a broomstick. I thought you described
No,
it
it's
as
like
flying
it's
around on
literally
brooms.
it's literally more like a branch. It's just like a clean piece of wood. One end is slightly thicker than the other.
Cool.
They
Then,
are riding like on them, like they are still sitting on them.
okay, so they're riding their long sticks like broomsticks, and they're witches. You see
Dude,
where I'm
I
going
didn't make
this
these
from?
guys up. I didn't make these guys up. Like,
Okay, I'm just saying.
that's all I gotta say. All right, like
Skull, if you could still probably steal her staff, she's completely stunned and hypnotic patterned, and then dip. You can still dimension door.
Is she in the air?
20
yes,
feet in
she's
the
30
air.
feet.
20.
No,
How do I get up there? Dude?
Yours, the number 1 was 20 feet. The others are 30 feet in the air.
I can't
fine.
fly. I don't have mirthful leaps.
Oh, you don't have mirthful leaps? You're not full of mirth?
Mirthful.
Well, I guess you get dimension doors out of here. That makes more
Yeah.
sense.
Well,
Whose
what
turn
is
is it?
Javier doing?
I
It is.
feel like-
It's Javier's. It's Javier's turn.
I yelled at Javier, tactical retreat, tactical retreat.
Can I hear that? Through the
I'll say
door?
with your passive perception, you do hear tactical retreat, tactical retreat.
I say, oh, it must not be going so well in there.
Javier, what do you
know,
do?
like- So I don't know that the 2 tunnels, well, the tunnel that I'm in right now just goes back the way we came, yeah?
Yeah.
And there's no way to, like, no branching tunnels back the way we came.
From what you understand, well, so when you went back, there was like that one room that had like 3 tunnels. One leads you
Yeah.
back to the other room, and one will lead you back in the direction of the dining room, but you haven't tried it yet.
AKA possibly more traps.
Yeah. I don't know. I might just wait and see where the dimension door to. I'm gonna stay behind my nice thick wall.
You can prepare an action, I
Oh.
guess, to sprint.
I was gonna say bonus action. I will do
Second wind.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this man fighters.
Hi, fighters. Where's my D10? Fuck! I rolled a 1. That's 11 hit points back. I think I get to do that once per short rest.
But that sounds right. Cool.
All right, I'll say, hey, if you can hear me, I'm just gonna stay right here.
Do you want to prepare an action to make a dead sprint down the tunnel if we appear down there?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get ready to dash down the tunnel.
Okay, and with that, Skull, it's your turn.
Okay.
Skull, I think I'll go with you with Dimension Door, but I think we should also steal another staff.
They're like 20 to 30 feet in the air. I don't
That's
know how to
right.
get
I
up
keep
there.
forgetting that. I keep forgetting that. Okay, you
I
can't
think
jump.
1.
I forget you can't jump. You're not full of mirth.
Let's
It's
get the hell
weird.
out of here. Shut up. I grab you. I cast Dimension Door. We blink away. So I'll have us reappear like 100 feet down the tunnel from Javier. So we're just gone.
Does it make any
Does
noise when you do that?
500 feet get us back to the dining room, or
I mean,
one of the
yeah,
rooms?
I guess we could go up to 500 feet anywhere I can visualize. So we'll go 150 feet down the tunnel from Javier. I don't want to abandon Javier.
I'll
Cool.
say, how about like you're back at that previous room?
Cool.
Sure.
Like still in the tunnel, but like back at that previous room.
Okay,
Okay.
we're out of there.
Okay.
Tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat. Combat is done.
Thank
for now.
God for Dimension Door. Holy shit.
Oh, jeez.
Dead sprint. We're not dead. We're dead sprinting. When we get back to the dining room,
Yeah.
I want to search those other corpses real quick. Do they have any resonance stones?
You're
in them, now
searching
that
the
I know what it is?
corpses?
I know. Well, now that I know what I'm looking for, the shiny stone is a resonance stone. Can I look through the other corpses knowing this is what this is and what it looks for?
Sure, and I want you to roll a 1d4.
Three.
You find a black one.
Oh, and the other ones?
You find a black one.
I find
And you
another
begin to
black
hear
stone.
cackling, and you
Cool.
begin to hear shrieking coming out of one of the nearby tunnels. So you hang on. So you guys sprinted back to the other room.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so-
should run back to the entrance, I guess. What do you all
As-
think?
As you're stopping to poke around, you hear shrieking coming up from the third tunnel.
They're probably pissed that we stole the other stones from them. That's fine. It's fine. I will fire off Eldritch Blast at the shackle of the troll and then dip.
I'll say, do you want to hit the cage or the shackle?
Both.
Okay, so you fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
I'm trying to free him without getting close to him.
And then we're running outside?
First
Is
one's
that
a
what we're doing?
17 to hit. Second one is a 12 to hit.
Okay, they both hit. Roll for damage.
First one's a 13. Second one's only a 6.
You know what? I'll say, does the 13 go to the cage and the 6 go to the shackles?
Yeah,
Sure. The cage
that was
opens,
the order I rolled it in.
and
Yeah.
the troll is free, and he runs out of the cage at you. And as you guys are leaving, you see one of the witches rush out of the cage, and all of a sudden the troll is frozen in place.
Oh boy.
And then all of a sudden you just see this witch the broom is still like sitting 30 feet up,
So it
And
is a
she just-
broom. It is a broom.
The staff, sorry, you gotta listen. The staff is still sitting 30 feet up and she just boom, descends on it. And you see this, like her mouth opens a gate and just, and she begins like ripping apart the troll. And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yikes.
We're trying to get it away.
Yeah, we are. I just tried to help him out.
I got a 20.
Ooh. I'm gonna use a luck point to roll again.
Got 7. I'm rolling really bad right now.
14.
7, 14, both are fails. Where are my books?
Maybe we should go to that town nearby.
Yes.
Get some
Matt,
R&R.
question. Was the black stone the resident stone and the clear stone the keystone?
The blue stone was a resonant stone.
Okay.
And black and yellow. Did you cast identify on the yellow?
No, not yet.
The
But I
black was a key.
So I have 2 black stones then.
Yes.
2
And you
okay.
haven't cast identify. One's larger and one's smaller. The
Okay.
other one that you find is the same size as the blue stone that you found.
We're running though.
We
Like,
should have
what's the
this out.
situation right
We're
now?
running.
There's an ice field outside of this place.
Yes.
Yes, there is.
Right. So we run outside, yeah. I
Yes.
can dimension door one more time with one person. How far across is the ice, Matt?
So you're outside. I'm gonna say, well, so the lake, if I recall, was like 300 feet. Or was it 500? I think it was 500 feet.
Question. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Never mind.
I will say, remember that you have to make a dexterity saving throw to cross that frozen lake.
Yep, I remember.
Okay, I will cast Summon Celestial again.
Okay.
And I'll have one of my Phil, hop on, quick.
Cool.
How
And
does that work in terms of, is she at full strength?
well, I mean
It's a
I
new
can cast
spell.
a spell. I'm using a 5th level
Yeah.
spell slot. My last 5th
Yeah,
level
okay.
spell
I'll
slot.
say she's back at full strength. That's fine.
And I'll command Luna to ferry Phil across, and then I'll cast Dimension Door to take me and Javier
All right, so you
to
bam.
the other side.
So you, as you look back, you don't see the witches following you, but the wind around you is whipping, and you sort of hear that light screeching noise that they were making, sort of being carried on the wind.
Cool. I yell out, "You're all horrible hosts."
I think the wind sort of like it like muffles, silences you.
Out of spite.
You can hardly hear him even being like right next to him. And I will say, gentlemen, shall we end there for the night?
We get back to town?
To Sialean?
No, to the bugbear.
Well, there was another town we could have gone to nearby, wasn't there?
Eonor is on the other side of the mountains.
Like, how far away is that
Probably
place?
another day or two's journey.
Yeah, let's head back to the bugbear town and take a short rest there.
Okay, I do
Or a
need
long rest.
everyone. Let's just make it one con save for the
Okay.
cold. It should be. I'm gonna increase that DC. That I'm gonna increase the thing though, because you kind of get the sense that this cold is magical. And
Oh,
that
it is, don't you
great.
say?
Can we get advantage because of our cold coats?
I will say yes. Take it at advantage.
Oh, thank God. Got a
Yeah.
26.
I got
another natural one.
an 18.
All right.
Javier.
I got a dirty 20.
Javier, you take a point of exhaustion.
At a dirty 20.
Oh wait, no, Javier got a nat 1.
No, that
No,
was my advantage roll. My first
Oh, dirty 20. Got it. Okay.
It's like the
Shoot,
dirty
what
20.
was- I don't remember what save level I had it on.
Mine was at 18.
I'm looking at it 1 second because I'm gonna bump it. Because last time we did like 2 rolls, right?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. You got an 18. Javier got a 20. Skull, you got a 26.
Yeah.
You all save.
Cool.
Which thank God, because you were about to take your second point of exhaustion.
Yeah, you start getting creative after the second point. I'm only poisoned, exhausted. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
Phil's riding on Luna and is like barfing.
It's okay. I've had worse.
He's got the sweats. He's got the shivers.
The sweat shivers.
Yeah, but you guys make it back down to the Bugbear Village.
I explain to the chief, hey, we found your missing bugbears.
What-
Let's just put it this way. Do you guys tend to bury your dead or cremate them?
You would know this because you saw them burning their bodies. Well, I mean,
The chieftain. I know, but I'm just asking.
okay, so he says, well,
Why do you ask?
we perform ritual rites for our dead, but with the state of our of affairs in our village, we haven't had the time to give people the proper rites.
Cool.
You said you found our hunters.
Probably your hunters, and then some. I just assume that everyone has gone missing in the last. I don't know how many were there as I look back, like 20 of them, 30. Assume the last 30 bugbears that have gone missing. We found There's rooms
From
full
the
of flesh
bodies-
parts.
Yeah, and not all the carcasses were bugbears. They were like
Okay.
Eladrians. There were some human bodies. There were some orc bodies.
I explained ballpark half a dozen to a dozen bugbears. We found them. Was there a reward for that information or just, good vibes?
He sort of his eyes like you can see like the sadness.
The shock.
He's
It's
just-
okay.
He doesn't even really. He's just like he knew that they weren't coming back, but now it's like really hit him.
It's okay. There are hags that stole them. Also, we found these rocks. Does he know anything about the rocks?
And he says that staff.
What about my new broomstick?
You said they were hags in the mountain.
They were hags. I think
Can
so.
you tell us anything about them? Do they have any weaknesses?
I used to go to college
know
with a
anything?
hag. There was one in my class. She was kind of a bitch.
He grabs the staff out of your hand
Okay.
and he snaps it.
Oh. Can I try to make a deck save to try to snap it back?
Sure.
Don't steal my staff. It's my new broomstick.
Okay, make a dex save. Just roll a d20 and add your dex model.
That was a 19.
You beat him. He's an
19.
old man.
Cool. Don't. Why are you trying to snap this?
break it? You fool!
Why?
It'll break her.
Oh,
She'll
okay.
die if you do.
Oh,
Do it.
See, and I turned to Skull upon hearing this. I told you we should have stolen her broomstick.
How was I supposed to do that, Phil?
And I hold it out and
I
it
don't
just
have
catches
mirthful
fire.
leaps.
I'm just saying as it like burns in my hand. I'm just saying
Well, I'm glad
it
we
looks
got
like
rid
a cool broomstick and it turns into ashes and I throw it down the wind.
So we
Do you
killed
snap it or do you burn it?
As it's burning, I'll also snap
He
it
says,
in half.
"No, you fool!" and as it's on fire, he grabs it and breaks
in
it
half.
and
There's a-
throws it in
wow.
the snow.
Okay. Do I hear a shriek in the outskirts of like somebody dying?
The wind flutters.
Oh, okay.
The howling wind flutters, and it doesn't seem as strong as it was.
Hey,
One
do you know
hag
anything about
down,
these
3 to go.
rocks?
Ready to go?
Oh yeah, there's 3
The
more
old man
hags.
says, and he slumps again.
Well, we could have gotten another one. I was trying to take her
He falls.
broomstick
He
too.
falls on his hands and knees in sadness, but also because he's burned his hands and he's placing them in the snow. And he's like, then it's over. We leave this mountain. We'll head
No,
down to Mordor.
That's probably a
we'll
good
go
idea.
kill him
No.
tomorrow.
That's what put you over the edge.
I know, right? 3 hags. We're gonna go
Not
back
all
of your
tomorrow
people
and kill
dying.
him.
I
There's
walk
some
up to
loot
him.
in there.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and I say, "No, this is not the end. We can do this together. We can defeat these hags and make this place a safe home for you."
If they've
We could
formed
use
a
your help.
coven, their strength is immeasurable.
I mean, it wasn't that great.
We've already managed to kill one.
He,
Really
We
easy
could use
too.
your support.
well, I can tell you what I know, but all of our fighters have already died.
Yeah.
What you say is true. We can
Not
offer
the
you.
size of the bugbear in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the bugbear.
Although
guys-
big
okay.
bugbears would be nice
Are you
too.
guys
If you
trying
had
to?
some-
Are you guys trying to recruit this village?
if you guys,
I'm
if you
trying
guys
to
had
get
some
whatever
big
help we can
bugbears.
get.
I will say, you guys failed your saving throws, right?
For
When-
what?
For
the
what?
wisdom saving throws when she ate the troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, you guys are terrified of that witch.
Okay.
I thought I succeeded. What did
Skull
I
probably
roll?
succeeded. I don't
Yeah.
remember what you succeeded. The other
I
two,
think I
you
rolled
guys
like
are
a
freaked
19 or
out.
something.
Are you guys trying to recruit this village of bugbears?
Yes.
I'm like,
Most definitely.
yeah, we could use your support.
Take back your
I
mountain,
know this is your home.
avenge your dead, and I
The
get
only
on top
way-
of one of them.
The only way you could stay here is if we work together to end this threat.
Roll persuasion.
I would also like to roll persuasion.
One of you either roll it at advantage because you all are all sort of persuading them on this,
I'll
or
let Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. I'm pretty
What does a 26 get me? Actually, I'm gonna use a luck point. Yeah, what does a 32 get?
he looks up. He looks up at you, inspired. He says, you're right. Me and the young lads can help you try to take down the coven. At the very least, we can offer distraction.
I mean, now that we know that we have to snap their broomsticks, it's pretty easy.
That is useful knowledge.
Indeed.
We can do this together. Thank you for your support.
Right.
Can we rest here?
He does say he's going to send there's 7 bugbears left. He's going to send down the 1 child and the 2 women down to
Oh, I thought you were gonna say we're gonna have a child soldier with us.
and he's
Soldier.
he's also going to send 1 additional of the young teens to go with them as sort
Yeah.
of like they got to have someone to make sure that the women and children make
3
it.
bugbears is fine. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
this whole village is gonna die, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but that's fine. It sounded like they had already done that to themselves. We're just
they
trying to
were
help them.
on the
Doesn't
brink of
matter,
extinction.
south.
We're just
Okay,
pushing them
let's.
along the way.
I ask out.
then-
You know that.
Are you guys
I asked-
heading down? And then, so what are you guys doing? Are you guys heading down the mountain? Are you guys resting at the village?
So I ask about that bugbear village that we helped excavate that had all the dead bodies inside. I point to that and ask the chief. So is that one vacant or like is it too soon? I don't know the bugbear culture on this. Like, are we allowed to sleep in the dead people's house? It seems like
You can.
inefficient. Cool.
Yeah, you can. He says it's fine. They have their other huts too.
There's perfectly fine other huts, but I just go for the one that someone just died in.
I think I could use a long rest. I burned through so many spells.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use a long rest
Yeah.
too.
I am gonna
Let's
say you
lick our
guys can long
wounds.
rest,
But
but if you're still in the cold of the mountains, it's gonna be rough.
I have a plan though.
Okay. Here we can do our long rest. I will say at the end of this session, you guys level up to 11.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yes. That is so good.
And describe to me how you set up your long rest.
So I'll drag out some oh, this is what's gonna happen. So we get into the hut that's kind of covered in snow, and I stick my sword in the ground in the center of it, and I use my last 3rd level spell slot to cast plant growth, and I super reinforce this hut we're in. Like it
Okay.
starts growing out all the ways. A nice little like fireplace grows in the middle of already pre-split wood with like old man's beard and all this other kindling ready to go, and it's all sappy and ready to just catch fire and burn. And I shoot a little piece of splint in there, and or flint catches fire, and then we're good to go. We got a warm little shelter.
Okay. I'll say with that sort of preparation, you guys will be able to long rest successfully.
Cool.
Hey guys, should I go rogue and fighter, or fighter rogue at this point?
Ooh, I'm going bard. I'm invested in bard.
I've got equal on both right now.
Am I
You're
still
5 and
poisoned?
5.
I will
Five
say,
and five.
Chris Lee, this choice right here will determine for the rest of the campaign which one you
I know.
switch at.
I know.
If you want to switch back, you have to do it at a I would love something.
Hi,
Hey, Emily.
We're almost done.
Hi.
We're literally we're done. You want to
We
just
are
say-
done.
Yeah, we're done. I think I
Um,
should go rogue for the sneak attack dice scaling.
That's true. Fighter also levels
That's
up
good.
well as well. You know,
fighter gets an extra feat,
True.
which is nice.
Wait,
I mean, they're
where's
both
that?
good. Whenever it's the
Oh,
fighters,
ASI improvement.
yeah, you get it.
You guys want to roll your hit die now, or are you guys just going to take the average?
I've just been taking the default
average.
because
Probably do
I'll
with
take
the
the average.
multi-class it gets complicated.
Ooh, which I'm gonna think about this. I want to maybe look over some feats and see if that's something I want to do. So it's either a feat or an ASI improvement. Is that right?
I'll say, dude, you don't have to pick right now. Just text me what you land on.
I think I'm gonna do that, but yeah. We'll
Yeah. Good session, guys.
stuff. Good
This is
stuff.
a
Dude.
great session.
Those fucking hags. We were not ready for that. The traps wore us down.
Yeah, the traps were pretty bad. I was debating
we-
like
we
should I
had some
cast
bad
detect
rolls.
magic. Yeah,
Bad initiative.
I honestly
was-
expected you guys to run into fewer traps.
I hit like 3 traps, I think.
We
I
hit
thought with
all
your-
the traps.
I thought with your crazy perception,
it's him.
I
Nope.
would do
And
something, yeah.
between your
Ooh.
crazy perception and like crazy deck saves, like I thought we would be fine, but sorry guys.
Mostly passive
Not
perception.
It's
so.
okay.
We killed one
I-
hag. That's good.
Yeah,